I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Brother Shaquata Mouth.
Mafia.
We come back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh. Just prophecy, because we've been called watchmen. We're supposed to stay on our watch and deliver the word to wake up the hopefully elect, man, so we can make it out of here. Okay? Right now, you got a lot of stuff going on in current events. Okay, Esau still mowing down Jacob. You got a lot of tornadoes, a lot of economical changes, you see, and that's because the Most High is visiting this place,
This is Second Ezra 6, starting at verse 7. It says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting sunder of the times? When shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Right, Ezra asking this angel that the Most High sent to him, when would the parting asunder of the times, or when would I know that the beginning of the next age and the end of this age is coming? What is going to be the sign of that?
It says, verse 8, it says, And he said unto me, For Abraham unto Isaac and Jacob unto Esau were born of him. Jacob held first the heel of Esau. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, so Jacob is us, the nation of Israel, okay? Israel and Jerusalem is a people before it was a place. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. And you Israelites are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Esau is our evil, wicked twin brother,
right,
who came out of Rebecca's womb, and in the midst of that womb, we were fighting in that womb. And our hand held Esau's heel. And the angel just told Ezra, this is what you would use as a sign to know who will be ruling the next generation or the next age to come, and who will be servants, okay? Read that one more time, huh?
It says, and he said, verse 8, And he said unto me, From Abraham and Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world. And who's controlling the world? Who has the major dominance of the world right now? It's you Edomites. You see? And you Edomites who come from your forefather Esau, all the wicked of the planet. Keep going up.
It says, For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Jacob is the beginning of it that's going to follow it, okay? Jacob, the nation of Israel, is going to rule the next kingdom to come under our Lord and Savior, King David, man. You see, that's going to be the next following rulership of the planet Earth, man. You see? And that's prophecy that tells you that,
And like I say, Esau at the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. When you look at it, you see that Jacob held first the heel of Esau. So that's letting you know it's like a chain reaction. It's a link that's coming right behind Esau's kingdom. So when you see World War III that's building up, and you think Moab, which is so-called Chinese, you know what I'm saying, thinking they're gonna rule, or Russia is gonna rule next, and Russia, like I said, it's those are a bunch of Edomites as well. It's not gonna be in between the end of Esau's rulership and the beginning of the kingdom of heaven, all right? And that's for these so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, starting with how Bashim Yahushai, they're gonna sit on the throne of David with King David, 12 tribes. 12, and also from the elect. You know what I'm saying? So this is not gonna be something where you're gonna see another nation come abound and rule for a certain number of years. This is prophecy. When this Esau go kingdom collapse and fall, the power of Yahweh Yahushua, and it's men, because we're pushing that word to bring this kingdom down. It's not going to be no other nation but the kingdom of heaven that's coming. Okay?
This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Unrighteous dealings, injuries. So unrighteous dealings is what? He tell your our women that if we put the man out the house, we will give you money. You know what I'm saying? We'll put you on Section 8. You can't just have the man in the house. That's unrighteous dealing. Okay? injuries. You know, he did all type of things. Look at what just been happening. All these police shootings and things like that. The riches got by the sea. Okay, look at all the riches he heaped up for himself. He got all this gold and things up for himself, and then he give you what? Give you this paper and say, okay, celebrate this money you get. All right. And we know money is defense, but the thing is, he have taken and heaped up all the riches for himself. So everything he did is on the left hand side, the side of wickedness. This man is a devil, and you can't. There's no way around it. Okay. All right. Because he constantly pushes forth wickedness and always push forth a deceiver. That's what a snake is. Okay. That snake that was in the garden with Eve. Okay, when you read about in Genesis 3, now when you go into Revelation, you see what? He had turned himself into, he became a full-blown dragon. So now he has to be taken down. He needs divine power, or a dragon, he's going to devour us. Okay, so it ain't no way around Esau except divine intervention. And it's going to happen because he's here to destroy. That Revelation 6, that pale horse.
I got you right here. We go come back to the scripture. This is Job chapter 20, verse 18. It says, "That which he labored for, he shall slay. That which he labored for, shall he restore." And we know the so-called white man has labored for a lot of riches here, man. Mm-hmm. But he got them by what? Riches gotten by deceit. See, he's deceived the whole world into the world thinking that he's the most omnipotent or the highest one or the most high. According to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. You see? But this man really is the devil, man, because deceit goes into the root word. The seed goes into the root word deceit. You see? And what do you do when you deceive somebody? Okay, you swindle somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You use your forked tongue to get what you want out of it. And he's literally done that to all nations on the planet Earth, man. Bamboozled. See? But he's the deceit. When you go to Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You see? And the wicked are you so-called white people, man. It says, Job 20:18, "That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein." So you're not going to rejoice into the restitution of those riches that you're going to give freely over to us. Okay, when you give over when your leadership is taken out of your hand. You see? And why is it? Because verse 19, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor. Who is he oppressing right now? He's oppressing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. He's still mowing you down in the street. You see? He's still reaping the benefits of your hard labor. Okay, blood, sweat, and tears out here. You see? You get a crumb while he's sitting on gold in the bank. You see?
We got to get to that.
Come on, yeah.
I got a quick one for you. This is Isaiah 32:7. It says, "The instrument also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. When we, the needy, speaketh right." So we out here speaking right. We're letting you know that his wickedness. We're letting you know that jab that he's giving everyone is going to lead to death. We're letting you know every way he's providing you is what? It's evil. It's going to lead to death. And when we say he, we're talking about the so-called white man. Right. Okay? You can't deny that he runs the world. Look at these UN summits and all this. You look at these different worldly meetings and summits. Who is on the top of the podium? Esau Edom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I said, what is all these devices? He's basically using all these instruments. It says in 2 Corinthians 2:11, we're not ignorant of Esau's devices, but that's the elect, right? But these the trails of the evil is bringing forth what? These instruments of saying, hey, take this jab. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It won't do anything to you. Hey, go ahead and shake your butt on social media and make money. Don't worry about that. Deal with every man. Deal with another man. Okay? Deal with different men, women. That's what he's telling you. Don't worry about just one man. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. What does it say? Get the head, get the bread, and leave. Right. Yeah. That's what Esau is helped promoting. He used you, Jake, to promote that. Now he's using Jake to promote what? Full force in homosexuality. Full force. He using Nas X He using Dwayne Wade's little son. That's a boy. All right. He using who was that just day and night? What's his
Kid
yeah,
Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Shit, grown ass man walking around with a what they call a spaghetti strap dress.
Right.
This is what Esau's doing. He's bringing you so-called Black, Latino, Native American as low as you can go. Before you can try to come down on you, it says in Revelation 12:12.
It's Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. See, he's telling you that that jab is going to be necessary for you to regain immunity from this Crown Royal 19, man.
Yep.
See? But hey, his words are smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. He got war on his mind, man. He want to do away with the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It says his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. He's talking to you in this cunning, soft talk, but he got a drawn sword ready to cut you takes down, man. You know?
Then he talks smooth in Genesis 3.
Yep.
Thou shalt not surely die.
That's right.
That's the same thing he's doing now.
Yep.
Okay, when Columbus came over to the West World, what happened? They delivered them from death.
Right.
I'm talking about so-called Indians. Okay, they delivered them from death, and what did he do in repayment to the so-called Indians? Put smallpox in their blankets. Yeah, and before they found out, it was too late. What is he doing now? This is Columbus 2.0.
Right.
You know, just like Rome 2.0 now here, aka American Babylon. Right. What is he doing now? He's giving these jobs away, trying to give it to everybody. This move, okay, is gonna save everybody. But like you said in the scripture, yeah, he's drawing swords. Right. Because he's not an upright man.
Right. He's not upright, man. Going back to Job 20, right? It says 19, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away in the house which he builded not. And the brother the priest just went into him taking away the Native Americans, our northern tribe brothers, house away violently, man. And he built not. He didn't come over here first. Okay, our brothers and the Native American, North American, Native American Indians, okay, the tribes of Gad, okay, Reuben, all right, our northern tribe brothers, they came over here first, man. You see? And he violently took away their house, man. Just straight slaughtered them, man. Over 99 million Israelites died in that, man. And now he's trying to do it away again, man.
Right.
Okay, with this jab. You see?
This nigga came over here, and he wasn't the first one over here, but he told you growing up in your school books that he was the first one. But we saw these Indians here.
And that word Indian goes into a savage, man. We're not savages.
Right.
You the real savage, man. Okay, like the scripture just said, you the one got war in your heart. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this depopulation agenda comes from. You having that war in your heart against the Israelites, man.
Right.
You know, that's why you still, like I said, going down Jacob's streets. Okay?
Ain't changed.
Yeah, it ain't changed, man.
That's why we need, they say, that divine intervention. We need Yahabashim Yahushua to come and deliver us. Because we've been losing too long on this side. There's no way to come back and you have Jake talking about making the, we got to get a black card for ourselves. Everything we've tried hasn't worked because we don't rule anything. Your pictures is not on, your face is not on a dollar. Okay, your face is not on money. Now they want to put it, what, Harriet Tubman? Man, that BS, come on now. And even that's even disrespectful to so-called Black Latino Native American. They want to put the woman on there on the money when they put Jake on there, right, showing that she's over you. Right. Okay, beneath Esau is Eve.
It's also disrespectful to think that a damn 20 is gonna make up for all the injustice and murder you done to our people, man. Okay, it's like you saying, "Hey, man, shut up. Don't worry about all that. Just take these 20 and shut the hell up. Get over it." Yeah, get over it, man. But that's your spirit, man. You don't have any guilt or you don't have any empathy to what all the crimes you committed, man. This is Zechariah chapter 11, verse 4. It says, "Thus said Yahweh Shem our power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty." See, you do this day in and day out, man. Okay? Whether you killing us or injuring us, you see, you do that stuff and you don't hold yourself guilty, man. You see us as being criminals, thugs, murderers, rapists. You see? What all we're trying to do is live, man. Protect our homes and families and raise our children. Okay? but you have that perpetual hatred, like he talks about in Ezekiel 35, and you're not going to stop, man. Okay, you got blood, you see blood in your eyes against the Israelites, man.
Right.
Okay, this man George Floyd was killed by this devil Derek Chauvin, and he didn't even have a warrant to arrest him, man. You see, he just saw using a fake counterfeit 20, which was wicked at the time. But why did you kill him, man?
Why did you kill him?
You see, and now in the court case, the defense is using the fact that this man had prior history, prior criminal history. Okay, he had what you call those pre-existing conditions like high blood pressure. He was on fentanyl, and he's using this to build this whole argument of he died because he was unhealthy. Right. When clearly in the video, you can see him putting his whole body weight with his foot in the air and his knee on George Floyd's neck, man. Right. You see? And now you got this new one in Minnesota with this cop who yelling taser, taser, taser when you got a whole pistol in your hand, man. A taser feels nothing like a pistol. I'm pretty sure it's more light. Okay, the color is yellow when the pistol is black. Mm-hmm. You see? And you can't be that scared because you told him to get out the car right in front of him and he was cuffing him. Right. You can't be that scared to grab a pistol instead of a taser, man. Okay? But that's the scriptures, man. That's right. You killing us and you holding yourself not guilty. It says, blessed be Yahweh, for I am rich and their own shepherds treating them not. And right now you're the shepherds of our people right now. Okay, the 2/3, you're leading them, man. Okay? They trust in you. You see? But in the kingdom to come, man, they're gonna have their heads down for trusting in you devils, man. Mm-hmm. You see?
This is Lamentation 5. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, remember, O Yahweh, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Look what's come upon us. The brothers and the priests just mentioned it. The police shooting us down in the street. George Floyd, Michael Brown. You know, we ain't saying these was righteous men, but we're showing the examples that Esau is giving you on live TV of how much he hates you. How much of that perpetual hatred goes for. How far back it goes. It's continuing today. All right? It says, our inheritance is turned to strangers, our house to aliens. We're not over there in the land. And then they said they went and set themselves in the land, and now they're trying to say, now we want some of the tribes to come back. They're not calling you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans to come back for their heritage. And the Lord said he was going to put us back in that land. We don't supposed to do that on our own court, right? They have turned our inheritance was turned into strangers. Verse 3: we are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We're motherless, fatherless. You go and look at Jake today. You definitely have over 50% of Jake that don't live with a 2-parent household. Okay, you have Jake that so feminized with that feminine spirit because the majority of them are raised by their moms. A lot of their moms ain't even raising them. They are doing what they doing, hoeing or whatever they're doing. But what do? They get raised by dude in the street or something. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, we are orphans. We're fatherless. Okay? And like I said, strangers have destroyed us. They've taken our gold, our silver, and you know what? Verse 4, this is Lamentation 5 and 4. It says, we have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. So, just like he came over here and took this land over here in the West, used it and said it was his, and you already had occupancy here, okay, which was the Gadites. He said it was his, and he always been here. Just like he's taking our gold and our silver and said it's his. Okay? This man, like I said, is like a snail. He goes in and takes over and says he was here all along. All right? But that's why it says in Sirach 12, if adversity come upon you, he is there. Wherever you go, he's there, they'll follow. He'll follow. You know, like it says in Revelation 6.
Reputation of being just a murderous devil, man. Right. And you can't run from him. See? This is Psalms 83 and 5. It says, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And they are you other nations, man. It's about to go in here and tell you who they are. The tabernacles of Edom, Ishmaelites, the so-called Arabs, Moab, so-called Chinese, and the Hagarenes, Ebal, and Ammon, the so-called Japanese, Amalek, the chief nation of Esau, the Philistines, the Hamites, with the inhabitants of Tyre, also Hamites. All you all have confederate and gone against us, man, to cut us off from being a nation. You see, like the brother just said, we don't have anybody sitting at the UN representing us. I mean, the EU representing us, okay? Because it's that beast system. And the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites ain't meant to be a part of this beast system, which you got our people wanting to have a place here, man, okay? Wanting to thrive here. You all ain't representing and hastening the day that the kingdom comes, okay? You all are comfortable here, man. You shouldn't be comfortable here. Look at Ecclesiastes 7. Because, hey, man, we're rejoicing that the end of this place is coming, man.
Right.
You see? We're rejoicing that, hey, our Lord and Savior on the way back to come get us, you know?
Ecclesiastes 7:7, it says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Right. Oppression is supposed to make you mad, man. Okay? See, you think because you got these stimulus checks, all right, you got this 401k, you get your food stamps, you see, your child support for you wicked women, man. You think that's just going to bring you peace in society. That's only going to give you a defense. And money is supposed to be a defense. But in all actuality, you're supposed to be feeling oppressed, man. Because this devil is staying with his foot on our neck. See, you still got to wake up all wee hours in the morning and take your black butt to work, get in traffic, okay? Sit there all mad. You got bills you got to be subject to payments. You know what I'm saying? All right, mortgages, all right, bad loans, you have bad debt. All this is because of the so-called white man, which is the wicked. You see? That's right. Keep going up.
This is back in verse 7, Ecclesiastes 7:7, it says, surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Right. A gift destroy your heart, man. That stimulus check, man, all the benefits you reaping, hey, that's destroying you. Because ultimately it's giving you that contentment. That contentment. You know, you're comfortable here, man. All right. Hey, man, First Thessalonians 5:1, when they say sudden peace, hey, man, here comes sudden destruction, man.
Mm-hmm.
And this devil is trying to promote a sense of peace with this jab, telling you everything gonna be normal again if everybody take this. Okay, but what about the depopulation agenda that he didn't tell you? Okay, what about that CDC guideline that's talking about it's gonna be zombie preparedness? See, you ain't thinking about stuff like that. You just going out and taking the jab freely. All right, but when it mix up your brain, all right, and cause you to just go mad one day, you're gonna be all out of control, man. You put your trust in this devil.
What about all these deaths that's happening after they receive the jab that they not reporting to?
Right. People still getting caught slack. People still getting the virus. Okay, we don't want to say the name, but people still getting it even when they done took the jab.
Right.
So how smart is that to take that? You see, that ain't smart at all, man. You being a dimwit, man. You being simple. Doesn't it say how long you simple ones when you love simplicity? You see.
Back in Ecclesiastes 7:8, it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
Right. And better is the end of America, Babylon the Great, than the beginning thereof, man. Mm-hmm. Because when this place began, we were serving hardcore transatlantic slave trade slavery, man. All right, we was getting our backs, we was getting raped, we was getting murdered. See? Better is the end of this place than the beginning of this place, man. Because we know we got a kingdom to come after this. Right? We got ultimate rulership. See?
Right. And it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit.
Right. Patient in spirit. And that word patience going into suffering, man. Okay? Mm-hmm. Then the scriptures say, hey, man, this is the patience and the faith. This is the faith and the patience of the saints, man. All right? He that lived in the captivity shall go into captivity. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Mm-hmm. You see? Revelations 2:9, 10:13. Yeah, 13:10. It's like Revelation 13:10, man. All right? Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And patience going into suffering, man. Because we're suffering, we're waiting patiently for Lord and Savior Yahushua to come back and take this place, man, for vengeance, man. You see, it says the kingdoms of this world have become the kingdoms of our Lord, man. He's gonna take this place with violence, man. Okay.
Like we just read in Ecclesiastes 7:8, we said, better is the end of a thing. This is Second Ezra 9, verse 5. It says, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Hey, and like you say, the end is manifest. Now, if I'm not mistaken, go to the next verse and start going about the signs and wonders. So we're starting to see those signs. We're starting to see the chariots. Okay, the Lord, he's starting to visit the earth which he made. So we're gonna get what is that tonight? Yeah, come on, 2nd Ezra 6. So this is the end. Okay, this is it. Michael Jackson style 101. This is it. It's done. You have Esau that's in the panic mode because he see as many people not taking the jab, so he's trying to get more and more. He wants everybody to get this by the next few months. So he's gonna see more resistance. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna make it more mandatory. He's gonna bring more force.
Turn up that notch on you, niggas.
Yeah, you gotta eat. Okay, you need water. He's gonna really kick it up on you. You're gonna see wormwood. You're gonna see the water go bad. Everything's about to happen. Okay, and I always like to point out, just like this the CR1 now. I'm trying not to say where it'll be a strike, but this C that's happening, this C9, that happened like a thief in the night. Yeah. Okay, that's what the Lord letting you know that this can happen at any time. Okay, but when it does happen, which we're seeing it, our people are gonna be blinded. And like I said, with all this death that's about to happen in regards to this jab, it's gonna be your family members. It's gonna be people that's next door. Like you say, you're gonna step out the house. Oh, where Bob and the kids that's lived over here? Bob and Jill. Bob and Jill, and them pass away due to this jab doesn't happen. Like I said, read it again. It says, 2nd Ezra 9 and 5. It says, for like as all that is made in the world, everything that's in this world has a beginning, has a start, and also has an end. You think LeBron James is gonna play ball forever, just like Michael Jordan? Just like Wilt Chamberlain, everything comes to an end. And that's what's going to happen to the kingdom of Esau. This is coming to an end. Because he's doing too much. You have like I said, you have the jab that's going to destroy a bunch of so-called Black, Latino, Native Americans, and all the heathen nations as well. You have this homosexuality that's being pushed throughout the nation of Israel. Esau using all of his agendas. Okay, he's taking out all the stops. But what are we supposed to do? Push the word of the Lord. Okay, because the famine of the word is about to be out of here. Right? But look what the man's do. I mentioned it last night at camp. This veil is being uncovered. The veil is being lifted. Okay. Esau, the son of perdition, is being revealed, as it says in 2 Thessalonians. What is that, 2 and 3?
It's Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. It says, and I will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
The veil is spread over all nations. Okay? That's why these the nations going to be saying, is this the man that brought the world, paraphrasing that brought the world down to its knees? Right. Is this him? Because they're going to be looking like, damn, he done did all this, but now he's just as low as we are. You're going to see that how low he's going to get when Joe B, Joe Biden, he's see now. They're going to move in what? Kamala, and that's gonna cause what? The other nation to look like, damn, America really hit the low point. And that's gonna bring forth what? More enticement on World War III.
And the scriptures talk about that, man, because the pride of your heart has deceived you, Esau. Mm-hmm. See, you think that you come into this rulership under your own will. But hey, the Most High said differently. This is Job 14:5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are within you. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So what are they talking about? They're talking about the so-called white man who has the rulership for a moment, right? But check this out. This is Job chapter 20 and verse 4. It's like verse 5. I'm going to start at verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumph of the wicked, or the triumphing of the wicked, is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And you're the biggest hypocrite on the planet, man. Okay, you go in the court and swear on the Bible and just lie your butt off, man.
Right.
You see? You say that America lives by the ways of these holy scriptures, but you say homosexuality can be legalized, man. Smoking weed can be legalized, man. You see? A tranny can change their body parts, man, and be another gender. Hey, man, the scriptures talk about all that being not a God, man. You see? And going against the law, statutes, commandments. But see, that's why you're the biggest hypocrite on the planet.
A trainer can teach and read stories to your kids. Okay? A trainer can read stories. Let that marinate. A trainer can sit there and read a story to your 5, 6-year-old.
Right. You're really supposed to be getting put to death.
That's right. Come on, bro. This is not the way. This is not a righteous way of living. Okay? This YOLO spirit is through.
Right. All right. Scriptures talk about eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You see? Somebody like Derek Chauvin should be on trial for murder. He's supposed to be getting put to death.
Right.
This lady who just killed this 20-year-old Devontae Wright, Devontae Wright, she ain't supposed to be on trial for manslaughter. She's supposed to be getting put to death. You see? But this is why America does not follow the ways of the scriptures, man. We follow the way of Satan, man. It's a satanic society, man. And you, so-called white man, so self-proclaimed so-called white man, you're a child of Satan, man. You here to do the bidding of Satan on the planet Earth, man. You see? I'm just reading the rest of this. Sirach 10. But this is why we're going to go back to Sirach 10. Man, it said, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So because you did all this, this kingdom about to be translated into its rightful owners, man. How about Shimon Shah? Okay, and 144,000 elect men under King David, man. That's who the kingdom is supposed to be. Okay, that's who it's supposed to belong to. But we went off. You see, that's why we in these chains of darkness. We ain't having to put up with your hell, man. But hey, even the earth cries out, man. Even the children and the people are crying out for new rulership, man. I'm gonna read this one more, you guys. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And people are mourning out here, man. People can't feed their families. Okay, jobs are short. You see? The trees are crying out, man. They're crying out because of your wickedness. You see?
All right. This is Psalm 75. Started. Yeah, come.
You started like 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. This is Psalms 75. And yeah, let's start at verse 4. Actually, we started verse 2. It says, when I shall receive the congregation, I will judge uprightly. It says, the earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. I bear up the pillars of it. I said unto the fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn.
Right, and the wicked, you self-proclaimed so-called white people, you are lifting up your horn, and that horn goes into power. You're lifting up that power like it can't be snatched right out of your hands, man. Keep going.
It says, lift not up your horns on high. Speak not with a stiff neck. The promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But Yahweh is the judge. He putteth one down and setteth up another.
Right. How about she outside the judge? You put one down and set up another. You put Ronald Reagan and Smoke Nixon and all them other presidents, and he put up another one, man, when he wants to. Okay? Donald Trump got your butt kicked out of office. He put up this freakazoid, Joe Biden. Okay? And he can do away with Joe Biden. He can put Joe Biden to death and put Kamala in there if you want to, man. It ain't got nothing to to do with you all as a person, man. Because ultimately, y'all about shots running this show.
Right. Verse 8 it says, "For in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall bring them out and drink them."
Right.
Hey, and that's what's happening. Everything, all the wickedness that's happening upon the earth, the Lord, like you say, the angels, they're jotting this down. Okay, jotting it down. Like I said in Ezekiel 9:4, they're putting the mark, that spiritual marker on the his men. And when everything hits the fan, when the shit hits the fan, when that really happens, you're gonna have Esau. He's gonna be coming in doing what he can to keep his kingdom going. And the Lord is gonna pour that mixture out. Okay, he's gonna basically set up. He's gonna judge and put them down. He's gonna set up another. What is that other gonna be? The nation of Israel. Okay, because what's going on now is that recompense is coming. He is so much. It's just like he done put all his wickedness and piled it up to heaven in a big, huge bucket. And the Lord is going to double that and pour it all on Esau and 2/3 and the other nations.
Hold Malachi 1:4. We gonna get this. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. It says, "Concerning Edom." Let's start right there. How does the Most High feel about Edom?
This is Malachi 1.
Start up a little bit like 2.
It says, we start at verse 2. Yeah. It says, Malachi 1:1, "The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh.
I love you, Israel.
Yet ye say, whereas thou hast loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Right.
Saith Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau."
Right. Esau, the forefather, of Edom,
"And laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness."
Right.
It says, "Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, and I will throw down.
Right.
They shall call, and they shall be called them, Slacky. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh has indignation forever."
Right. People in which Yahweh will have indignation against forever. Hold Psalm 49:11. Because see, Edom, Most High just told Edom, if you build, I'm gonna throw down, man. You see? And ultimately that goes into different kingdoms that this man's had under his rulership. He threw them down. You see? Rome got threw down. You see? Sodom and Gomorrah got threw down.
Psalm 49:11 says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names."
Right. See, who calls their lands after their own names? Okay. Who has this prideful sense of America going on and on forever and ever and ever? The so-called white man, Edom, man. You see, you named America from after Amerigo Vespucci. You named Africa after Leo Scipio Africanus. You see, and I forgot how to say the one in Asia, but that's also named by Edomite, man. You have dominated the whole planet in wickedness, man. You gained control over this planet through rape, robbery, and murder, man. See, but that's why you go back to Jeremiah 49:7. It says concerning Edom, just know we just found out that Most High has indignation against you forever. It says, "Thus said Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman?" Okay, Teman being one of the chief pillars of Esau.
Right.
Okay, one of the most intelligent nations out of Esau. It says wisdom no more left in Teman. It's no more wisdom left in America. Okay, these other nations are looking down at you now, like the scriptures just go into Isaiah 14, man. Okay, these nations don't fear you like that. All these nations got so-called ICBM nuclear missiles, man.
Yeah.
All these nations got heavy artillery. You see, and they're waiting for that smoke with you, man. It says, "Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is there wisdom vanished?" Ain't no more wisdom here, man. it is wisdom and wickedness.
Right.
You see, these other nations like China. China is technologically advanced. You see, they have adopted the digital currency. You see, they got a whole bunch of what's called artificial intelligence ruling their society. Okay, more than what they have here in America. You see, and when you look on the back of all the technological things in America,
Right.
what does it say? Made in China. You see, the wisdom is vanished here. They don't even know. America doesn't even know how to economically do business with nations anymore, man. Nobody even want to do business with you like that. You see, because you're a thief, you're a robber. You see,
Nothing is actually produced, manufactured here anymore. He pushed everything out so he can receive a different type of goods for cheap. So now, if everything is shut down and all trade is cut off throughout the world, America will be up shit creek because America do not have no type of way of learning how to build things. Well, you got Israelites here, so I mean, you will be fine.
right.
That's what's been flowing. That's what's been pushing it, and basically having America strive.
Yeah, that's exactly like brother Preach just said. That's one of the major reasons why this place flourishes. Because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the biggest consumers on the planet. See, we put money back into the economy. All right, that's why he's using these stimulus checks to keep on using that economic defibrillator to bring back the life of America. But that's not going to work, man. Because it's only going to cause hyperinflation, man. All right, and once that begins, we know it's on downhill from there, man. Okay.
We were talking about the.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wanted to back on what you were reading earlier. Yeah. We were reading Psalm 49.
Mm-hmm.
This is Psalms 10, verse 4.
Yeah. Sorry, 3.
Sorry, 3 coming. Yeah. Verse 3 says, "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom Yahweh abhorreth." Alright. It says, "The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts." Okay? Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. That's why he has absorbed us and oppressed us as a nation. He basically pushed us so far away from our power that our people are pushing the narrative of Esau, what he wants. You know, these idols, okay? These other idol gods, that's what they're pushing. Okay? They're pushing, our people push the what is it, the idol god Mammoth.
Yeah.
Mole.
Yeah.
All things.
Ishtar.
Yeah, God.
Queen of Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
I got a precept for you real quick. It says, Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28. It says, "They are waxing fat." Jesus surpassed the wicked.
Well, one thing we can say, these have passed away. One thing, reason being, because Jake, we take something and we do the food with it. You know, a certain dance we're gonna take it and we're gonna push that dance and make it the best dance that's out there. Jake always gonna try to top anything that they do. We do.
I was right. I just didn't get to it. It's Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 28. "They are waxing fat, they shine, yet they overpass the deeds of the wicked."
Ain't they shining now? When you see Jake, these videos that had holding the money up here like this, you know, they up here with gold on, getting Mickey Mouse big old chains with diamonds. You know what I'm saying? They get their first check from rapping or something. What's the first thing they go do? They get $3 million. They go buy $1 million car. You know, this is what Jake do. You know, they're waxing fat. Okay, but that fat is the fat of the wicked. Okay, that's that fat is that idol that you worshiping Mammon. That fat is you up there in love with WAP. You know, having Eve saying that, you know, a man can't basically, you gotta have the man don't love you unless you get a Birkin bag. You know, And I just found out those things was thousands of dollars. So and do you so our people that are winning are waxing fat, but they're waxing fat amongst the left hand side, amongst the wicked. Okay, when we tell them about to come and repent and come back to the Habashah Shai, they don't want to hear that because basically they want Babylon to be healed, even though it's being destroyed before our very eyes. Through the Habashah Shai. Okay.
It says back in Jeremiah 5:28, they judge not the cause of the fathers, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge.
They don't judge the wicked. When you see all these shootings, Jake getting shot by the police, it's always kind of some type of justification. You know, well, he didn't want to, he was resisting. Well, this is the procedure. He had his knee down too long, but that is the procedure. Maybe he was distraught or what was going on. They was panicking, and what he do? She pulled out the gun and thought it was a taser and shot him. This is what Esau do. When you like that video with the Edomite woman pulled out the gun on that Jake, that you sit there watch the video, you can see her holding the gun for a good minute. Yeah, a good amount of time.
This is a long time. This not like she just pulled out the gun like taser bang. She like taser for like 2 minutes.
Taser.
You got a whole gun, and you know you have to aim it.
Right.
You're not just looking at him with a gun in your hand. You have to look at the gun and aim it. So I know you can see a gun in your hand, bro. Like, come on.
You were talking about, yeah, in that situation, I mean, it was just panicking. Hey, you supposed to be trained.
26-year veteran.
You supposed to be trained. Yeah.
This lady's a 26-year-old veteran. Nah, this ain't no accident.
She shot if he was so calm, talking about, I thought it was my
I thought it was my taser. And then you gonna resign like that's supposed to help everything. I'm gonna go quit.
Yeah.
You what you got, a 401k sitting on about 250,000?
Bro, but no, that's what it is when he does an event like this and kill a Jake. Right. They're gonna get money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't police, but what was his name? Zimmerman. Oh yeah. And the other ones that shot like I said, Mike Brown and all those. Yeah. These police that did these killings, I mean they definitely get 6 figures or more. Yep. Not I don't know how much this one will get, but I'm sure GoFundMe will come about.
I was just gonna say
they finna get some. They wop like they finna get some bread.
Yep. I was gonna say that. It says back in Jeremiah 4. Oh, you still have some more?
Go ahead.
Okay, back in Jeremiah 49 verse 8, it says, "Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him." And just like Job 14:5 said, he have bounds that he cannot pass. So the Most High is telling him, I'm going to visit Esau here, man. See, all the wickedness that you done did, bro. You know? It says, the grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. And the Most High going to destroy you until you just out of there, man. Right. You see? Right. Verse 10, it says, "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. He shall not be able to hide himself." Isaiah 47:1, man. Thou shalt not be as a lady, man. He gonna uncover your secret parts. All these nations seeing your weakness, seeing you can't get control over your country due to this seed all. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, you looking like a real Trump right now to these nations. You know?
And Obadiah, like you say, he won't leave any grapes. He says that in Obadiah 1:5. Yep. Yeah, you don't. This man try to take all and hold it to himself. You know, he's like a baby that grabs everything, and I can't even play with everything, but I'm gonna hold it. I don't want nobody else to have it. That's Esau.
That's ultimately how you feel about the blessing. When Isaac was giving out that blessing, he was like, "Man, I don't have the blessing." No, but you can serve your older. I mean, you can serve your younger brother Jacob. Right. You know, but he ain't want that. So guess what? He's trying to get that blessing or take that blessing from Jacob, which is Israel, so-called Negroes, he's trying to take that blessing just because he doesn't have one, man.
He got a blessing. Right. He's living his blessing. Yep. But look what you did when you basically got rulership over the kingdom. Right. I mean, over the earth. When you got rulership, you didn't do a righteous thing, so now everything is turning to shit. You have everything that's falling out. The pollution, You know what I'm saying? The birds are dying. The ocean, the
earth is
marine,
dying.
the earth is dying.
Yep.
We're dying.
Yep.
This man is not ruling the kingdom well. That's why the Lord said he got to put one over that profited. There's no profit here. Everything that's here upon the earth is losing right now. No profit. Profit meaning gain. You're not gaining anything here. Only thing that's gained in the earth today is death. Brought to you by that pale horse, which is Esau Edom, in Revelation. This is 2 Ezra 6, verse 18. It said, Behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them. And that inquisition is basically, I'm finna question. Okay, this is coming by bringing forth judgment. Okay, it says, I will begin to make inquisition of them, and they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Hey, and the affliction of Zion is fulfilled. We need to set up one of the prophets. This goes back to Sirach 10, around verse 8. That's right. So this got to be done because the unrighteous king is ruling.
And that's for that one that's profitable.
Gone. The one that set up another, that's 8.
It's Sirach 10:4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of Yahweh. And in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Right. He's gonna set up one over that's profitable, and that's gonna come forth when Esau kingdom is brought down. That's when you're gonna see. Before that happens, you're gonna see mass death upon the earth. And I ain't talking about no. Oh man, it was. You see all these COVID videos. I mean, on the news, talking about it's been 600 cases today or things. No, you're gonna see it's gonna be 6,000 deaths. It's gonna be 400 and some deaths. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to happen on a massive scale. And a lot of people are not going to be seeing it on the news because they're going to be seeing it in their front door. Because they can have power. You have people that's losing their jobs and dying. You ain't going to have no jobs. You have people out in the open doing what? 2 Ezra 6:15 and 16 is going to come to full effect. And this is brought to you by the wicked rulership of Esau. Plus, we know Yahweh Bashim Shai is getting ready to come and bring forth his anger. The day of the Lord is coming. But Esau has to complete his rulership. And he's doing it, but the Lord is working his mind. The mind of the kings. He's getting prepared for what? The day of the Lord. But before that happens, you're finna see Esau coming down on Jake with great wrath, as it refers to in Revelation 12 and 12.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. Who's the house of the Most High? As you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, you Israelites. Because we are the tabernacle. See? You go to Revelation chapter 21.
This is Revelation 21 and 3. And it says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh Shai is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power.
So the tabernacle, that's your dwelling. See? And his dwelling is with us, his men, Israel. See? Amos 3 and 6. Amos 3 and 2. You only have I known of all the nations of the earth, man. Okay? So when he said for the time, 1 Peter 4 and 17, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, it's talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. And that judgment means your recompense, get a second Corinthians 5 and 10. This is not a joke, man. These days that we coming into, you're going to have to answer for all the things that you've done in your body, whether good or bad.
Mm-hmm. 2 Corinthians 5 and 10, it says
11.
Oh, yeah. This is First Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, 5 and 11. It says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. But we are made manifest unto Yahweh Shem Shai, and our trust also are made manifest in your conscience.
Right. We know the terror of the Lord, man, through the brothers' daily lives, through what he go back to 10. But yeah, through the brothers' daily lives, through what we've seen our own families and friends go through. I mean, the Most High has given us a testimony to know that He is not somebody to play with, man. You see?
Second Corinthians 5:10, it says, "For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to that he has done, whether it be good or bad."
Right. So you're gonna receive the recompense of whatever you've done in your body, whether it's good or bad, man. You see? Leviticus 19 and 28. Because right now we got our people going completely off by taking this jab, man. You see? And this is a high offense to the Most High. This is something that has been talked about in the law that you should not be doing. You know why? A lot of our people are doing it because they worship Jesus Christ. You see what I'm saying? As long as you love Him, He loves you, and you can do whatever the hell you want to do. No, that is not what's going on.
This is Leviticus 19 and 28. The marking. It says, "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh."
Right. So if you're doing that, are you doing something in your body good or bad? Right. You're doing bad, man. So that's why the Most High is about to commence that judgment, which must begin at the house of the Most High, alluding back to 1 Peter 4 and 17. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And it's first going to come toward the men who know the truth. You see? You know better. So what kind of end is it going to be for you all out here who don't even submit and bow down to the truth, man? It's going to be all out of chaos on you, man. You see? Because you don't obey the gospel of the Most High. Get Romans 12 and 1. Because I'm going to show you what you obey. You obey whatever you think is right. Whatever you want to do.
Romans 12 and 1. It says, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of..." This is Romans 10 and 1. It says, "Brethren, my heart's desire, my prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge."
Right. You got a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. You think it's okay to take a jab because this so-called white man telling you you will be immune to this thing. Okay? That's not right, man. And you know it ain't right. You see? You're supposed to be trusting in the Most High. But this is what you trust in. Go ahead.
Verse 3, "For they being ignorant of Yahweh's judgment and going about to establish their own righteousness."
Right. You're ignorant to the Most High's judgment. You're going about to establish what?
Says, "Establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh."
You ain't submitting yourself to the righteousness of Yahweh. You're going out of your own way and saying what this devil says is right. You see? What these other nations, their gods are true. You see? But the Most High finna smack all that down, man. So going back to 1 Peter 4:18, it says, "And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?" Where is the ungodly person and a sinner finna appear? If the righteous is going to be scarcely saved, the Most High about to do away with a lot of these people.
That's right.
You know? That's right. Matter of fact, let me read this one more. Last scripture, 1 Peter 4:19. "Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to Him in well doing as unto a faithful Creator." And that's what we're going to do. The people and the brothers, sincere brothers who preach this word in truth and sincerity, we're going to submit to the will of the Most High, man. Okay? And we're going to keep the will of the Most High and commit our souls to Him in well doing. And well doing is doing His work, okay? Praying, watching, all right? Being brotherly, you see? And follow His law, statutes, commandments, man, to the best of our ability, man, because it's not grievous.
Like scripture says, a fearful thing is fall into the hands of Yahweh Shai. That's what's, we supposed to have fear. Fear is the beginning of wisdom. Okay, Proverbs 1 and 7. This Proverbs 1. Proverbs 1 and verse 7. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. The fools despise wisdom and instruction." And we provide instruction. The Lord gave us instruction through the scripture. Okay, He put up men that learned men now have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to what provided throughout the nation of Israel. Okay, starting with our apostles of GMS, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Rachab, Apostle Ramlah, on down to our elders. Okay, and on down to the brothers throughout the camp. This is something that the Lord has provided, but our people, as it says in Hosea 4, it says our people reject knowledge. So the Lord is going to reject thee. He's going to cause that destruction to come upon 2/3 of our nation.
We got the 100% truth. Starting with our apostle elders on down, man. Right. See, we ain't out here claiming that we got 98, 99% of the truth, man. See? This is Jeremiah chapter 49 again, verse 12. It says, "But thus said Yahweh Shah, behold, they whose judgment was not the drink of the cup have surely drunk it." And that's the Israelites, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. Our judgment was not the drink of this cup, but then we went off. See? But it says, "And art thou he that shall also hear the go unpunished?" The so-called self-proclaimed white man gonna go unpunished for all the wicked deeds he done committed across the planet Earth? Heavens no. You see? It says, "Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it." The Most High is gonna put their hell upon you like he put their hell upon his people, man. Alright? One more verse says, "For I have sworn by myself, said Yahweh Shah, that Basra, which is one of the chief nations of Edom," yep, it says, "shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetually wasted." And just like how we go back to Malachi 1 and 4, he said he's going to have indignation upon Esau, Edom forever, man. So that's what you got to look forward to. So-called self-proclaimed white man.
Quick, when you just brought up Basra. Yep. This is Isaiah 63 and 1, and this is going into Yahweh Shai. It says, "Who is this that comes from Basra, coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?" Okay, and that dyed garment he reads about in Revelation as well. It says, "This is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I spake in righteousness, mighty to save." Okay. And when that's who's coming from Basra, and what's going to happen with he's going to be traveling on Esau and these other nations, and 2/3 like the wine fat, and he's going to have his his garment trenched in blood. How was shot? That's what that's going in, and that's like you said, Basra is that chief city of Edom. So when you hear about the scripture, go about throughout the scripture, you hear Lord, he loved Jacob, hated Esau. He said Basra is going to be he's going to stump on him. Esau, he's going to be a desolation. Okay? Babylon the Great, and he said that they're going to take the dregs of the cup. All this recompense is going to come back on Edom. Nothing good is going with Edom in the scriptures, except he got his blessing, which was what? Right. The sword. So nothing good is coming about Edom. So that's why he wants everybody to believe that everybody can be saved, that prosperity is preaching. The scripture is only for the Israelites. Okay?
That's right. So like that, man, hopefully this Lord willing, this was edifying. So hopefully we'll give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Chakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, peace and blessings to hopefully next, which is word of truth and sincerity. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep praying, keep watching. Shalom.
Shalom.